Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. Yes, I apologize for a little bit of rapid fire on some of these unboxings, but I've had these games in for a little while and I wanted to get them unboxed before I start working on getting them to the channel. As I mentioned, I got Game of Drones, the box set, in a couple of weeks ago, probably about a week or so ago now, but I'm just now having time to come back and unbox this. So this will be my last product unboxing tonight, because tomorrow we'll be back to 1985 and season ticket baseball. But let's get this unboxed so we can move on here. So Game of Drones is a solitaire drone war game by Historic Wings, Joe Big Mac McDonald, and Thomas Van Hare. We'll take a look at the back. To play the game, you need the Game of Drones, available on Amazon.com. My copy of that, I'll slip over here. Trying not to drop anything I need for season ticket, but I will show you guys that I do indeed have my copy of Game of Drones, which we have unboxed on the channel. So now coming back to this. Game of Drones is a solitaire war game in the narrative style about the Ukraine war. Set in the summer of 2024, it places you into the role of a drone pilot leading a team in the Krasnohovorka sector of Donetsk. During your 2-month deployment, you will see Russian main battle tanks, BMPs, BTRs, MTLBs, Grad rocket launchers, trucks, artillery, infantry, and more. Will you survive and prevail? Designed by Thomas Van Hare, this is the 5th game of a series of book-based war games. It is written and produced in conjunction with Joe Big Mac McDonald, a drone pilot fighting in Ukraine. As a result, it is accurate, up-to-date. It is an accurate, up-to-date, and honest depiction of what it is like to fight in this new era, when drones have come to dominate the battlefield. A portion of the proceeds supports his drone team. Regarding production, we will produce 1 million drones next year. We will make 1 million. We will do everything to make it so. I know that's how it will be. President Volodymyr Zelensky, Ukraine. Let's go ahead and crack this open and see what we've got in here. Oop. There we go. I was starting to slice into the cardboard a little bit, but now we can at least get the shrink wrap off. And now we'll take a peek and see what's in the box. We are greeted by the vinyl map. Let me pull this out of the bag, and then we'll move this out of the way so we can actually fold the whole thing out. That is actually a pretty nice looking map. Of course, I see all kinds of names here that I'm never going to be able to pronounce in a million years. Okay, fine. Soccer field I can pronounce. The old rail embankment I'm good with. Gully, rail yard, asphalt factory, cemetery, forest, supply junction, South Road, border station, crossroads to Poheda, but that's where I start having trouble with everything else. So, oh, and artillery bunkers in here. Yeah, I can pronounce all of that fine, but I can guarantee you I'm going to make a mess of these names when I finally get this on the channel. Oh, and mining complex in the middle. Marshlands, the old church, Rolls-Royce. Okay, yeah. There are some names on here I'm going to pronounce, but hopefully somebody who actually speaks fluent Russian, Ukrainian, whatever language this happens to be, will be around to help me with my pronunciation, because, like I said, it is going to be a disaster, to put it mildly. Then we've got the daily records. We've got the daily rotatia record, drone inventory, targets destroyed, and notes and developments. Not double-sided, and I will need extra copies of that. Then we've got our forward position, which is, of course, not double-sided either. That first forward position is from Lazova Daka. Forward position from the N15 bunker. Presumably the targets that we can hit there. Then a forward position from Rolls-Royce. And the nature reserve. Then we've got a player aid with initiation, all of that. Russian fire tables. Looks like we're going to need D6s for this one. Good thing I keep a supply of D6s right next to me. More Russian fire tables. Jamming tables. A drone team chart. The back of our drone, the back of the sheet. Then the front of that. Looks like we had some familiar faces on here as well. I'm not going to share a lot of these familiar faces. The other counter sheet looks like that's everything that's in here. As usual, I don't have any bags or anything like that, and I'm being very careful not to punch anything out until I'm ready to deal with everything. I'm the same way when it comes to cards. I usually don't show the cards on product unboxings, since I don't crack them until I'm ready to sleeve them, and I'm the same way with counters. But we can put everything in here. Hopefully the book will fit in here as well at this point. Oh yeah, I should be able to close that with no problems. Of course, I say that now, but once I get the counters punched and bagged up, that may be a little bit more, that may be a little bigger ask. But that is everything in the box for Game of Drones. As I mentioned, that'll be the last product unboxing. I've still got 2 more that I want to get to tonight, including a huge Kickstarter that came in that I definitely want to devote some time to going through. But that won't be tonight, because tonight I'm going to turn my attention to setting up for tomorrow's game in my 1985 season replay of Season Ticket Baseball, as we will be at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore for an American League matchup between the Oakland Athletics and the Baltimore Orioles. Mike Warren will be on the bump for the Athletics, and Scott McGregor will be going for the Orioles. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will continue out of the Marvel Eat the Universe cookbook with the entree, Phoenix's Hot Chicken and Egg Oyakadon. Sunday, we'll see the winter campaign in Arkham Horror, the card game, continue with the 3rd scenario, as we find ourselves trapped in the dead heat. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone.